For much of history, Germany was a collection of fragmented states, lacking a unified identity and economic strength. Ravaged by wars and political instability, it was often overshadowed by the dominant European powers like France and Britain. But from the ashes of division and hardship, Germany rose, becoming one of the most powerful nations in the world. This is the story of how a divided land of poverty transformed into an industrial and military powerhouse. Before the late 19th century, what we now know as Germany did not exist as a single country. Instead, it was a patchwork of kingdoms, duchies, and principalities under the loose control of the Holy Roman Empire. With over 300 individual states, political unity seemed almost impossible. For centuries, Germany lagged behind Western Europe in economic and industrial development. Wars, including the 30 Years' War, 1618 to 1648, devastated the land, leaving famine, poverty, and disunity in their wake. The Napoleonic Wars of the early 19th century further reshaped the region, but they also planted the seeds of nationalism. In the mid-19th century, one state began to stand out: Prussia. Led by King Wilhelm I and his ambitious Prime Minister, Otto von Bismarck, Prussia aimed to unite the German states under its leadership. However, unification would not come through diplomacy alone. It required war, strategy, and an iron will. Bismarck's famous policy of blood and iron emphasized military strength and industrial expansion. He orchestrated three major wars. The Danish War, 1864, gaining control of Schleswig and Holstein. The Austro-Prussian War, 1866, expelling Austria from German affairs and establishing Prussian dominance. The Franco-Prussian War, 1870–1871, a decisive victory against France, which led to the proclamation of the German Empire in the Hall of Mirrors at Versailles. On January 18, 1871, Germany was officially unified, with Wilhelm I declared emperor. The once divided German states were now a formidable empire. With political unity secured, Germany underwent an astonishing economic transformation. Fueled by coal, steel, and railways, it rapidly industrialized, overtaking Britain in steel production by 1900. Major cities like Berlin, Hamburg, and Munich became centers of finance, manufacturing, and scientific research. Key developments included the rise of the steel and chemical industries, with companies like Krupp and BASF leading innovation. Expansion of the railway network, connecting industries and boosting trade. The emergence of a strong banking system, financing industrial expansion. By the early 20th century, Germany had become an economic giant, second only to the United States in industrial output. With industrial power came military might. The German Empire built one of the world's most advanced armies and sought to challenge British naval supremacy by expanding its fleet. Kaiser Wilhelm II, who took the throne in 1888, pursued an aggressive foreign policy, aiming for Germany to secure a place in the sun through colonies and global influence. This rapid rise, however, created tensions with Britain, France, and Russia, setting the stage for future conflicts. Germany's newfound power was put to the ultimate test in World War I, 1914–1918. Initially achieving military success, it eventually faced economic hardships, blockades, and the entry of the United States into the war. By 1918, Germany was on the brink of collapse. The once mighty empire surrendered, and the Treaty of Versailles, 1919, imposed harsh penalties, including territorial losses and economic reparations. The era of German imperial dominance had ended, but its legacy remained. In just a few decades, Germany had gone from a collection of struggling states to one of the most powerful nations in the world. This transformation was driven by strategic leadership, industrial growth, and military strength. Though the empire ultimately fell in 1918, its rapid rise shaped the course of modern history, demonstrating how ambition, innovation, and unity can turn poverty into power. This is the story of the German Empire, one of resilience, ambition, and transformation. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical deep dives.